So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oyathabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! He's missed, but not by that far. And here's Van Nistelrooy. There's the delivery. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And this is Torres. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thinks about the shot. Torres! Oh, here we go. Big chance! Goal! Inter! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham. Raul. Brazil are behind here despite their domination. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Haaland, pass somewhat off target. Might be danger. And Van Nistelrooy! Elise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. Fernando Torres. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Now can he find a... And he shoots! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Torres! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The shot! Guardiola. Ball is over the line. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quality ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Nistelrooy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's been slipped through. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That is good alertness. He's on it, can he get away? He's gone direct here. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's majestic! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, third corner of the game.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Robertson, that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adams. Looking to play him in. And we hit half-time. Brazil come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Brazil hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're underway again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is... And the shot! In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. And he's well positioned here. De Ligt. Now it's Yamal.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Brazil finding their passes. Davids! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the lead now is 2. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Koundé deals with that comfortably. He's through. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Nicely aimed pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He'll try to keep this alive. Davids. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Looking to go deep. A header! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Brazil are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yeah. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. And the shot! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Davids. Now it's Villa. Raul threads one in. He's cut it out. Looking for options for movement. And this is Beckham. He's got tall. Has fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Davids. Van Nistelrooy. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Yamal. David Villa. And this is Raul. Drives it in. De Ligt. Chooses to go. He's gone for goal! And that's past the post. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Now there's a fine ball. Now the ball in. Mikel Oyarzabal. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Van Nistelrooy, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And here's Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti... And the shots! De Ligt. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise.
It's a mighty effort! Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. Aims beyond the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Swings in a terrific header! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Yeah. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Hit into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That has been cut short. Van Nistelrooy. Koundé. Looking for the run. And this is Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Nistelrooy. And he shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's a sharp little ball here. Olise. That has not gone well. No way through. And it's Davids. Van Nistelrooy! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Now Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Elise. And it's Vieira. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. De Ligt. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Brazil absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Teremos uma substituição.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Defending was strong and firm. Threads one in. Davids. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Elise, Zico, and this is Torres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's one-on-one, he's had a shot! Early ball out from the back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Brazil looking to pass their way. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Raul is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Torres. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played, he's got tall! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. He's got a it's roll! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Musiala has found the net here, of course. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Davids has given away a free kick. It's a sharp pass. 75 minutes played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Musiala. Now there's a fight. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Gives it back. Davids. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Guardiola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Nistelrooy! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Brazil are having a ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Guardiola. Now it's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Davids, you can run onto that. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. He's Davids! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Ligt. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Nistelrooy reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all